Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into how you can master your finances with some essential steps. We're going to talk about getting out of debt, staying out of debt, and building a future you can be proud of. No more living paycheck to paycheck, folks. It's time to take control of your money and your life. You ready to get started? Let's dive in. All right, let's talk about budgeting. Now, I know what you're thinking. Budgeting? That sounds about as fun as a root canal. But trust me, a budget isn't about restricting your life. It's about giving you the freedom to do what you want with your money. It's about taking control of your finances instead of letting them control you. Think of it like this. If you were building a house, you'd have a blueprint, a plan. That's what a budget is for your money. It's a roadmap to help you reach your financial goals. Start by tracking every dollar you spend for a month. Once you see where your money is going, you can start making adjustments. Look for areas where you can cut back. Maybe it's eating out less or canceling that subscription you never use. Remember, every dollar you save is a dollar you can put towards your goals. Creating a budget doesn't have to be complicated. Start simple. Divide your expenses into needs and wants. Needs are things like housing, food, and transportation. Wants are things like entertainment, dining out, and vacations. Make sure your needs are covered first, then allocate money towards your wants. Remember, it's about finding a balance that works for you. A budget is a living, breathing thing. It might need some tweaking along the way, and that's okay. The important thing is to have a plan and stick to it as much as possible. And here's the best part. Once you get into the habit of budgeting, it becomes second nature. You'll be amazed at how much more in control of your finances you feel. We're tackling a topic that's near and dear to my heart: saving. Having a little something stashed away for emergencies can make all the difference. Imagine this: your car breaks down, you lose your job, or you have an unexpected medical bill. But if you've got an emergency fund, you can weather the storm without going into debt. It's like having a financial safety net. Start by setting a goal. I recommend having 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved up. Even if you can only swing $50 or $100 a month, make it automatic. You won't even miss it, and it'll add up faster than you think. Building an emergency fund takes discipline, but it's one of the smartest financial moves you can make. So start saving today and thank me later. We're tackling a topic that I know a lot of folks struggle with: debt. Debt is a cruel master. It can feel like you're drowning in payments with no end in sight. But there is a way out. You can break free from the chains of debt and take control of your financial future. First, get a handle on where you stand. Make a list of all your debts. Write down the balance, interest rate, and minimum payment for each one. Create a budget. It's essential. Know where your money is going to free up cash for debt. Look for areas to cut back on spending. Create a debt payoff plan. Use the snowball or avalanche method. Snowball focuses on smallest debt first. Apply extra money to the next smallest debt. This gives you a psychological win. Avalanche focuses on highest interest rate first. Saves money on interest in the long run. Be consistent. Make more than the minimum payment. Even an extra $20 or $50 a month helps. Getting out of debt is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, discipline, and hard work. But trust me, it's worth it. Let's talk about investing. Investing is for everyone, and it's never too early or too late to start. Think of it like this. Investing is simply putting your money to work for you. Instead of letting your money sit in a savings account, put it into assets that can grow. Invest in what you understand and diversify your portfolio. Spread your investments across different asset classes. Start planning for retirement early. The sooner you start, the more time your money has to grow. Remember, investing is a long game. We're diving into the world of credit management. Now, credit can be a powerful tool when used responsibly, but it can also be a slippery slope if you're not careful. Your credit score is like your financial report card. It tells lenders how risky it is to lend you money. A good credit score can open doors to lower interest rates on loans, better credit card offers, and even more favorable insurance premiums. On the other hand, a poor credit score can make it difficult to get approved for loans, rent an apartment, or even get a job. So how do you build and maintain good credit? First and foremost, pay your bills on time, every time. Your payment history is the most significant factor that influences your credit score. Set up automatic payments or reminders to ensure you never miss a due date. Next, keep your credit utilization low. Credit utilization is the amount of credit you're using compared to your total available credit. The lower your credit utilization, the better. It's also a good idea to check your credit report regularly. Make sure there are no errors or inaccuracies that could be dragging down your score. Building good credit takes time and effort, but it's essential for your overall financial health. Let's talk about financial goals. Now, a goal without a plan is just a wish. If you want to achieve financial success, you need to know what you're working towards. Setting financial goals gives you direction and motivation. It helps you stay focused and on track when things get tough. Start by identifying your short-term, mid-term, and long-term goals. Short-term goals are things you want to achieve within the next year or two, like paying off a credit card or saving for a down payment on a car. Mid-term goals are things you want to achieve within the next 5 to 10 years, like buying a house or paying off student loans. Long-term goals are things you want to achieve in the future, like retiring comfortably or leaving a legacy for your loved ones. Once you have your goals in mind, write them down. There's something powerful about putting pen to paper. Make your goals specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. SMART. For example, instead of saying I want to save more money, say I want to save $5,000 for a down payment on a new car within the next 2 years. Break down your goals into smaller, more manageable steps. Don't be afraid to adjust your goals along the way. Life happens, circumstances change, and that's okay. The important thing is to have a plan and to keep moving forward. We're talking about a topic that's often overlooked but incredibly important: insurance. Now, nobody likes to think about bad things happening, but the reality is, life is full of unexpected events. That's where insurance comes in. It's a safety net that helps protect you and your loved ones from financial ruin in case the unexpected occurs. Let's start with the basics. Health insurance. It covers medical expenses in case of illness or injury. Make sure you and your family have adequate health insurance coverage. Next up, auto insurance. It's not just a legal requirement, it protects you financially if you're involved in an accident. Make sure you have enough liability coverage to protect your assets. Homeowners or renters insurance. It protects your home and belongings from damage or theft. Disability insurance. It replaces a portion of your income if you're unable to work due to an illness or injury. Life insurance. It provides financial support to your loved ones in the event of your death. The type and amount of life insurance you need will depend on your individual circumstances. Don't skimp on insurance coverage. It might seem like an unnecessary expense, but it could save you from financial disaster down the road. Let's talk about continuous education. Now, when it comes to personal finance, the learning never stops. The financial world is constantly evolving, so it's essential to stay up to date on the latest trends, strategies, and best practices. Don't be afraid to ask for help. If you're struggling with a particular financial issue or just need some guidance, don't hesitate to reach out to a financial advisor. Read books, listen to podcasts, attend webinars, and follow reputable financial websites and blogs. The more you learn about personal finance, the better equipped you'll be to make informed decisions about your money. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your finances. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who are also on a journey to financial freedom. Remember, financial education is an investment in yourself and your future. We're talking about something that most people try to avoid: taxes. Now, I'm not a tax professional, but I can tell you this. Tax planning is essential for keeping more of your hard-earned money in your pocket. Don't wait until the last minute to think about your taxes. By planning ahead and taking advantage of available deductions and credits, you can reduce your tax liability and potentially get a bigger refund. Start by understanding the tax laws that apply to you. Are you self-employed? Do you own a home? These are just a few examples of factors that can affect your tax liability. Keep accurate records of your income and expenses throughout the year. This will make tax time much easier and less stressful. Consider hiring a tax professional. A qualified tax advisor can help you navigate the complexities of the tax code and ensure you're taking advantage of all available deductions and credits. Let's talk about the most important ingredients for financial success, mindset, and discipline. Now, you can have all the financial knowledge in the world, but if you don't have the right mindset and the discipline to put that knowledge into practice, you're not going to get very far. First and foremost, you need to believe that you can achieve your financial goals. Develop a positive money mindset. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, focus on what you do have and what you're grateful for. Discipline is all about making conscious choices with your money. It's about delaying gratification and resisting the temptation to spend money you don't have on things you don't need. Create a budget and stick to it. Automate your savings and investments. Surround yourself with positive influences. Remember, financial success is a journey, not a destination. There will be bumps in the road, setbacks, and challenges along the way. But with the right mindset and unwavering discipline, you can overcome any obstacle and achieve your financial dreams. We've covered the essential steps to mastering your finances, from budgeting to maintaining discipline. Remember, financial freedom is within your reach. It all starts with a plan, a positive attitude, and the determination to succeed. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment below with your own financial tips or questions. Thanks for watching, and remember, a solid financial plan is your first step towards financial freedom.